finds the timing,
Oh,
and he's just dancing. He's just tap dancing on him.
James able to take out one of them, but Shadows returns with a 4K with the dualies.
And Wraithen's going to find the third kill of the round with it. Fourth kill even, and now it's a 1v1.
Fog pushing up on smoke, but he only has one other teammate to play off of. Well,
Eddie peeking out. Easy kill on Burke there.
Only 15 seconds remain. Fog does. He tries to get behind Theyre. Does get the kill, but takes a little bit too long.
And James here in a very advantageous position. Gets one. Gets two. It's all up to Wraithen. And MF James. Multiple frags, James.
Another B rush from Titanic. They just run through the mollies, taking all kinds of utility damage. Garfu starts making his move. What a shot by
Garfu!
Holy cow!
What is going on, gamers? Thank you again for tuning in for another of the 2023 Goonman Championship Draft series of events that is happening here. Today we have Luna and Spiros joining us for the casting. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Happy to be back on the casting desk here. I'm very excited both for the opportunity to cast alongside my good friend Spiros, as well as watch hopefully pretty good set of games between two strong teams. Spiros, how you feeling?
Oh, feeling good. After the first cast, went out and did a little run. Stretched, drank some coffee, had a lunch. Yeah, it's been a fun day.
You're firing on all cylinders then.
Oh, if there were more cylinders in my body, they'd be firing. Trust me there.
Heck yeah.
So
Go ahead.
I was just going to start introducing our teams here. We've got a nice little matchup here. Team 1, spearheaded by King, the king himself, Quilty, Wraithen, Allen, and series of unfortunate events who might be having an issue today.
He's had a series of unfortunate events.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Right you are, Ken.
And we also have with us Theyre, led by Captain, and Slumpy, Va, Walt, and He-Man. Two teams in the losers bracket here, both out 2-0 from the first round, although very close game. And we have our captains here with us today. King, how are you today?
I'm just so good. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
It's my pleasure to ask. And additionally, we have our man Calf from the other team. They're there. How are you, Calf?
Doing well. Thanks for checking in.
Awesome.
It's our pleasure to check in.
Well, we got that new draft style, or not draft style, but map pick style that we're going on, referring to it colloquially as the Dota style. Team 1, which is going to be, ironically, they're there and not Team 1 in this situation. They're going to be making the first map ban. Then it'll go over to King's team, Team 1, to ban a map and then pick a map, and then back to Cast team there for the second map pick before we go into the wheel. With all that being said, Calf, what would you like your first map ban to be?
I think this is going to be the most obvious map ban in the history of the world, but we're going to ban D2.
Taking out Dust 2 from the pool, not going to let King play on his home turf. King, how do you respond?
We were going to ban Vertigo.
Banning Vertigo, and then you also get to pick the map.
Yeah, we're going to go with Office. Just kidding. So I've given this a lot of thought. I'm definitely not just looking at the maps right now, deciding which one to pick.
The strategic mastermind that you are, surely you're just poring over pages after pages of notes.
I am page after, just the first one. So I think we're going to go Anubis.
All right, they're going to pick Anubis. Calf, where would you like to go for your map?
We're going to pick Overpass.
They're going to go to Overpass. That's going to leave Mirage, Ancient, Inferno, and Nuke on the wheel. Let's see what it decides.
Be Mirage.
It's close, but it's going to be Inferno for map 3.
Sick.
So Anubis, I'm sorry. I fucked it all up here. Anubis was map 1, correct? What was map 2?
Overpass.
Overpass, and then Inferno. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, so captains, when you guys are ready, go ahead and join your teams. I believe on our side we are essentially set. I will get the map changed over to Anubis for us.
Okay, we'll be right next weekend. So, Kef, see you then. And just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Having a little bit of fun here before we disperse.
All right, I'll catch you guys in about 2 maps as winners.
Ooh, I like what I'm hearing, Calf.
Big
Hope
word.
you don't disappoint.
The game. Drag you down. All right, so about to get these matches underway. Before we get going here, let's talk a little bit about these teams, Luna. So like I said earlier, definitely all very close losses in their first matches. They did both lose 2-0, but I definitely want to remark on CAF's team on this map. They brought Team Ghosty to, was it 3 or 4 overtimes? It was a lot of them.
I believe it was 22-19. If I'm doing my math right, that's going to be 4 overtimes? Unless I'm mistaken.
Well, that's absurd.
That is one set of like going like, and I think in total, didn't they play something like 50 rounds across 2 maps? No, not 50 rounds. Yeah, my math is all out of whack here. But like, especially against that team, it's hard to really, be disappointed in taking them to 4 overtimes, but still, like, you play 4 overtimes and you lose, it's gotta sting.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to remember, like, I take a look at CAF, and this is a guy that knows, like, I don't know if anybody is watching that is not from our community, but if you're not, and you're not familiar with CAF, this is a guy who studies the game to the point that he publishes videos showing people how to throw smokes and flashes and nades, like little tricks to improve everybody's gameplay all the time. Like, he's the master of it. And on this map, he really showcased it. I remember seeing some util that I hadn't even thought about, let alone like executed. And it's going to be really exciting to see what other tricks he has up his sleeve for this matchup.
He's definitely a student of the game. That there's no doubt about it, given how much time he's put into even like Anubis, one of the more recent maps. He's probably top 3 if I had to guess in our community as far as like people who have spent time practicing this map. If he's not like already number 1, but I'm looking at the other roster. We got the King Team 1, and they're no slouches either.
Oh, sure. To be sure about that. I mean, you have 2 truly natural talents that have also put in a lot of time in Quilty and King. I mean, Quilty was the first pick off the board in the draft, and there's a reason for that. Quilty is the kind of guy that will drop 30 casually, right? And King, I mean, he's been a stalwart of our community for years. He's played a lot of ESEA, even in CSGO. Like, very competitively spirited person. And the rest of the roster, I mean, you got Rathan. He, back in the Cal days, played Cal I believe. He was very, very good then. A little rusty now, but still good. Alan, who knows a surprising amount of utility. Like, you'd be amazed. And then it looks like we got Hot Fries in there, who is one of the best support players, in my opinion.
Absolutely. He's, like one of the best. Like, I would love to have him on my team at basically every opportunity. Just given like he kind of just knows how to play off of someone naturally. The entire rest of the team is basically full of like veterans of Counter-Strike in one way or another. And Alan being like, maybe on the lower end of that, but if Alan's your, lower playtime count with like, what is it, like 4,000, 5,000 hours just in Counter-Strike Go?
And Alan knows a lot of nades, like I said. Like, he's going to find ways to contribute. Even if he's not getting frags and you don't see like his stat line high, you can be sure he's going to make an impact in this game.
Oh, 100%. Like, I don't think there's going to be anyone here that's not going to pull their weight on either side. Like, looking back across at Theyre, like everyone on that team as well. It's like not to gas up Team 1 so much, but like everyone on Theyre. If anyone is underperforming, I would be shocked.
Oh, I agree with that. I mean, especially like you got a guy like Slumpy who doesn't play a whole lot of Goonmans, but every time he does, he just dominates. Like this is a dude that can take any aim battle and 80-20 it in his favor, right? Well, it looks like we're gonna get started here. Knife, no armor. I wonder where they're gonna do it.
I just hope that they don't do it in that mid bridge. That mid bridge is so cramped and clustered together for everyone. It ends up just like basically whoever makes first contact is a guaranteed win.
Looks like they're gonna go do it in the pool. It's gonna be a little pool party. I'd like to claim the credit of starting the pool party trend on Anubis. It's really a lot of fun. You know, cool off on a nice hot day.
Yep, there we go. We got some levels here, some angles. Ooh, someone laying down a spray. Got a chicken on the wall. And now they're just doing a little dance back and forth, shuffling, waiting to make first strike. Walt with a sneaky little right click there to start it off. And Allen, 2v1.
Slumpy with a gigantic 3-kill knife. I mean, that was very disciplined, very good. Like, it's funny. People talk bad about baiting, but in, like, knife round, like, that's the thing to do. Because you just follow up, and it's hard to deal with.
Yeah, if you like one of your teammates gets a right click on someone, you can basically immediately follow up on that and put yourself up kind of no matter what. Like even if they right click you in return, that's still one person down at the cost of half someone's HP. Like it's weird to say it, but trading in knife rounds is so much more impactful than normal rounds.
Absolutely. So it looks like King's team is going to be stuck on T for this first half. Definitely advantage Calf, as he's going to have taught his team all of that utility I mentioned. It's going to take a very long time for the King Quilty squad to break in.
I wouldn't be surprised to see, you know, like maybe like not necessarily like off meta or anything like that, but King's team trying to put Theyre on sort of off angle, off kilter, just because one of the maybe weaknesses I could see coming out of Team Theyre is maybe trying to play a little too standard, a little too default, and if anyone's going to be able to pounce on that, it's going to be Team 1.
It's interesting though. I agree with that to an extent, but I mean, I take a look at Calf. Definitely, I could understand you thinking that, although he's going to do it very well. But like you see Va and Slumpy, and I feel like they have a lot of aggression in them, and you're going to see it. You're going to see them popping out and taking these fights in spots that Quilty and King aren't quite ready for. Now, obviously, Quilty and King are going to do that themselves all the time, but don't be surprised to see these dynamics shift around.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how everything plays out, how things shift and the teams adapt. I believe right now we're just waiting for ready signals from both captains.
Right, T's are ready. CTs are thinking about it. They're pondering it, chewing. All right, we're ready to get going here.
We got a ready call. We got a live in the chat. We're going into pistol round. Team 1 versus Theirs. Anubis.
Interested to see where the CTs decide to play.
We got Smoke Kid up on Captain Calf. Smoke Molly on Allen. T is making fast moves over to A side.
So that's going to leave Va on an island at the moment. It's an interesting setup for a pistol. You know, CT pistol is weak, and even with A being the type of sight it is, holding it alone. Oh, it looks like they pulled one off mid. Got it. It's an early mid stack.
Ooh, there was just a splash in the water. They might be hearing that, and the smoke comes in, so they're going to know. Here come the rotates, see if they can react fast enough.
Good nade from Wall.
Va finds a quick one, but Wraithen answers back. They're going to get the bomb down here. Ooh, no, bomb canceled, but Va pushes in, tries to take an angle and dies for it.
3v2, but 2T's very low. Very, very low here in pit.
And Slumpy He-Man trying to do the needful. Wraithen's actually going to find He-Man right off the rip, and Hot Fries takes out Slumpy for a terrorist win.
Oh man, that was. If you're a T, you are not feeling comfortable about that round. Like, yeah, 3 of you just survived, but you guys were all one hit. That could have swung any which way.
Oh yeah, super close. It was pretty well done how they kind of handed off the kills to each other.
Definitely playing as a team early here. It's going to be interesting to see what they do on a gun round, though. You know, pistol, I feel like is a little more. It's a little easier to be like that.
Absolutely. We do have a B stack here, though, for the CTs. And it looks like that's where Team 1 is going to try to make their mark on this round. They're creeping around, but they might be running into an open bear trap here.
CT is going for the classic, you kick one spider and 20 come out strap.
Wraithen, though, finds 2 quick ones. That Mac 10 getting so much money. 2 nades take out He-Man, and Quilty finds the last one. Quick work of this B stack. Not even close.
Yeah, spiders got squashed that time. I was a little surprised, honestly, to see them not take aggression there. I find that on a pistol save, that's usually the play, right?
You know, normally you would think so, but you can maybe catch if the T side, they're coming in hot off of a pistol round. Maybe they're just trying to storm their way into B site. You might catch them like playing off angles. Like they're not gonna maybe expect 5 people in the site.
Speaking of 5 people, we got a fight here mid, trying to spam the smoke a little bit by King and Quilty. Ooh, and Cav goes down, and King gets slumpy. That is huge right there.
Those are 2 really important kills, and they find a 3rd Walt in mid. He-Man, though.
With a surprise kill. Look at that.
And Va picks up Quilty with the nade, and now it's a 2-on-2. Make that a 2-on-1 for Alan.
Yeah, purchase into B, but Kate, he's right there in cave. He can come out. Alan has no idea he's there.
This is a game of timing now.
Alan's still looking river. They really have no idea where Va's hiding. It's all about this first shot by Va. When he drops the shot, that is so heartbreaking because he had the positioning, but Hotfry is able to clean him up.
He had the positioning, and they weren't expecting him to come out of there. Alan was holding down water, and Hotfries was starting to look towards CT right as Va pushed out.
Yeah, that's the way this game goes, you know? Sometimes she gives, sometimes she takes.
And speaking of taking, they are taking another eco round here on the CT side. That CT economy is just so brutal. You lose one buy round, and you're probably losing the next 2. Fast B play here, though. Team 1, they're storming out. Wraithen finds Slumpy. He-Man whiffs on the cross, and he's going to get picked up by Quilty. Let's see if the rest of Theyre's can make
big shot by Va. Big shot. And here comes Walt. Try and get another trade here. He sees Alan. Alan sees him. No, not going to work out.
Va with another big kill on Kane. And, you know, 3 kills for the CTs there? I'd say that you're pretty happy with that.
You would be if the T's didn't have such a gigantic economy. Not to mention, you know, like T economy, like you get those kills as CT, it doesn't feel as good as it did in Go, right? Like it feels hollow.
It really doesn't. Like the money on the T side is still like stacked, but you know, you kind of have to take what you can get on the CT sides when you know on these eco rounds.
Economy a little late for the CTs here.
A lot of nades coming down mid. Not a lot of damage coming out of either. In fact, I don't even think a single point of damage dealt.
I like what the T's are doing here, though. This lurk A, because I think they picked up on the fact that Va is more or less soloing, and it's a mid pivot.
It's a mid pivot, but on Anubis, that mid pivot, they might as well already be in the site, just given how far back they can play. Ooh, they're trying to push through that volley on lawn A. They're going to be out. Va picks up Wraithen.
Oh, big nade. Ow.
Quilty's actually going to pick up Slumpy trying to flank. Walt's already here with the op trying to take angles. He burns in the molly to find Alan. Va picks up King. Hotfry is legged down to 2 HP. But Quilty!
Oh my goodness, is that a 4K Quilty? You monster!
No, that wasn't a 4K. It was an ace for the Quilty.
Oh my goodness.
The Quiltster.
Quilty was dead to rights by those two guys in con. They had him dead. And Quilty said, no, we are going to 5-0 you and you're going to like it.
They had him dead, but they were lined up perfectly, one after the other, for him to spray down. And Quilty, he's not going to miss that spray down.
No, he never does. 280R on round 6.
Good heavens. Meaty performance from Quilty, and that's what you want to see from him, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I mean, after that loss, he's got to be fired up. He doesn't want to lose again, that's for sure. Half on the other hand
here. Ooh, Slumpy sees Wraith and pushing up water. They know that he's close. Slumpy's actually going to give up Eva. And he's going to pick him up at the same time Heeman finds Quilty. Kane's trying to push up through water, but he's got the hard angle to take solo. Walt picks him up. And now Alan and Hot Fry is trying to make ways into the site, but CT's falling left and right. And now it's Va and Walt 2-on-2, both coming from water. Not a lot of HP though. It's going to be one tap from any part of the body there. Hop Fries looks like he's going to be trying to play the Randy spot here.
He's ready for this.
Ball goes for the P. Oh no! Alan timings Va, and now it's a Walt in a one-on-one with Hot Fries. Is he going to clear it?
Oh, he is, but it's not going to matter. Hot Fries got him right in the head. Easy round for the T's. 6-0. And remember, they were down 4-2 there. Or was it 5-2?
They were down 5-2. I thought that round was basically over.
I mean, Hot Fries and Alan. I mean, this just goes to show you that it's not just the Quilty King show over on the T side. Wraithen and Alan and Hot Fries are all big impact players too.
Absolutely. And that round, the very thin margin win on that. Walt only just barely missed clearing that corner there. Ooh, he answers back though. Quick headshot down mid with a 5-7.
Calf might be having a slow start, but I am not counting him out at all. Oh, almost got it on Walt. Man, Quilty's 10 health now?
30. But that's still one body shot from the Deeg here is going to do it if all can find the peak.
Playing a little utility dance at bridge. Meanwhile, Wraith moving in the dark with King.
They're walking into the B site here. Oh, and it doesn't matter. Wraithen.
Unfortunate.
They're just too clean on this T side here. T side Anubis.
Just remember, though, every round is 0-0, so do not underestimate the CT's ability to come back and go 7-5 here. I don't think this is the kind of team that rattles. I don't see anyone on their team that would.
Oh, no, this is not a team of tilters whatsoever. If anything, they're a team of untilters.
So, let's get a couple early picks here.
Va wins the battle against Quilty, but King picks him up on the re-peek.
Alt wants to peek it. He wants to so bad.
I'm the devil on the shoulder. Oh yes, peek the corner. Peek the corner now, you'll find him.
Looks like they've moved their personnel around a little bit. Calf playing A now. Ooh, gonna get taken out by Hot Fries though.
Oh!
Ugly. And then Walt gets a pick on King. That's big right there.
What a timing. Oh,
And Sloppy with the kill on Hot Fries.
That's a long distance kill. That's a hard one to hit.
T's have bridge right now. They have the bomb. They can go either site. Right now you've got Walt alone a day. Slumpy and He-Man both kind of looking at the same spot. They have a lot of leeway. I mean, it depends on what they do together. But
oh, I was about to say they would be able to sneak into either site completely unprompted here by the CTs, but they're making noise. Walt's gonna pick up Alan. And he knows where the other one's coming from. Walt, Wraithen, one-on-one. Wraithen wins it, but the CTs are already here. One lawn A, Slumpy. Molly's sight, but misses. Doesn't miss the spray down, though, onto Wraithen. And that's going to be the CTs getting on the board
Curse
We have
is
a
broken.
game, boys.
Oh, we had a game, and let me tell you, this is going to be big. Now, the T's could still buy this round, but I guarantee you those CTs have new life right now.
Absolutely. That is a rally round, if nothing else. Spirits high. Your money might not be as high, but what does it matter?
They still seem to have a decent buy here. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a rifle and full util except for Va. That is as ideal as it could be, really.
And we've definitely got a heavy B lean here from the T side. 3 posted up outside of long, 2 on mid, but those could go anyway.
He-Man playing a dangerous game here at jail. Got out at the right time.
Thinks better of it. Oh, he's trying
King
to peek, though. Oh, He-Man knew. He's playing with fire right now.
He doesn't know it's King, I don't think, or maybe think again.
It might just be he don't care. He doesn't care who it is. Doesn't matter if it's King, Quilty. He'll take that battle.
Speaking of Quilty, it's looking like he's decided he's going to put a little pressure on mid and split B that way. Wonder if they're going to drop water here. They are.
They are, and I don't know if Walt's going to be able to call that out.
Slumpy's about to get shot in the back. And there it is. Quilty got the kill. He-Man with a nice hold, though. Hot Fries trades out Cat. 3v3. Oh, Quilty's not looking. Oh, he's gone. He-Man got him right in the back.
3 on 2. Bomb's not down. Walt on the flank. He's going to pick up both. They don't check it. They don't realize the exposure that they were under. And Walt saves the round, puts it at 2-7.
This is interesting. If you took a look at the last 2 matches that were played, one match King had a real in the losses for Team 1. King had a really strong game and Quilty had a quiet one, and then vice versa on the other. And it's looking like that is going to continue the trend so far. King with 3 kills in 9 rounds.
It's not a strong showing so far. 38 ADR. That's not what you want from your offer.
Your captain.
That's right. He's the one who's supposed to be leading you, topping your charts. Here they go, though. Quick rush out onto B, but they're already here. Va with a monster spray down.
Leaving Wraithen all alone with a pistol and a dream. Ooh. And he gets the kill on Va. That was a nice shot. But Cap's going to say, nope, that's it. CTs are coming back here. This is the 3rd round for them.
Calm, cool, collected Calf saves the round there. And the T's come in with attack timeout.
And that makes a lot of sense. I mean, they've got the money to buy this round, but obviously whatever they were doing is not working anymore. The CTs have adjusted. They got to figure something out, and they got to figure it out fast.
They've got to figure something out, figure it out fast, and then you also want to pump the brakes on the momentum building on the CT side. Like, though that was a rough start, go 7-0, not like looking worse and worse with each passing round you lost, and then you win 3 in a row. Two buy rounds back to back.
I mean, so you're saying they're icing the kicker here? I mean,
it's one of my favorite metaphors. Maybe.
Yes, in the NFL, they've actually proven that icing the kicker is slightly advantageous to the kicker. So we'll see how it works out for him.
I didn't know that. That's a funny little stat.
Yep. I mean, it's stuck in people's minds, right? Like, oh, you're icing the kicker. You're messing it up. Like, he's all ready for the kick, and then he has to do that whole mental gymnastic again. Doesn't seem to actually work. It's like it prepares him more.
Interesting. I never really thought about that. I wonder if it's maybe if you can apply that here to the old game of Counter-Strike.
That we're watching together.
I'm just thinking more in terms of this team. I would say they're very much momentum-based team. Not
We're
to
gonna
say
check out that smoke while we see Wraithen moving over with King towards the A site. Looking like King's gonna probe this out. Maybe try for a quick plant, which is smart. They take too long though. Mid's gonna pivot, as they are.
And that's the strength of CT mid here. Sure, you're only playing 1 in a site, but your rotate from mid is basically instant.
I just wonder if the bomb got spotted by Dark, because Calf seems to have sniffed this out. I mean, he just wasted a molly, and he is not a util waster. Let's say that.
He's not, though. I almost wonder if 3 people quick up mid just mow down Walt. And now here comes the fast A play. They're pushing up into mid already. Calf's gonna find 2, almost finds 3. Let's see if Va can hold off the push for any longer. He's gonna take hot fries from mid.
Wraithen's
He
got
spots
the plant.
Kane on pillar. So they know 1 on site, 1 on pillar. They tease no. Va's hanging out in this heaven position.
Those are great
2
mollies right
rotates.
there. Oh, well.
Coming in
one
from
more
mid.
smoke up.
He-Man, Slumpy. He-Man is going to find Wraithen with his pants down, and Va's going to win the fight with King. Baby, it's 4-7.
I mean, I kept saying it, but I didn't realize it was just this true. These guys are not out for the count whatsoever. And look at Va. Va is 12-9. I think he's leading this charge. I'm sure with vibes and in kills.
Absolutely. He's putting up 125 ADR. That Quilty, nearly 200 ADR, has been sliced down to 135. And all the while, King, your captain. Captain 3-9 right now.
Now, I will say this. I do think that generally in like any goon competition, pug, whatever, T-side is stronger. So I just have to wonder, like, is this going to go to OT?
Oh, Slumpy almost is able to spot the people pushing out into water through the booth to smoke. Not going to see them, though, and they're going to get all the way up. They're
Definitely
close here.
positioned for a B split here.
Oh,
Smoke's
Slumpy might
faded.
not know.
No, they don't know. Slumpy has an idea now.
They almost find him, and he's going to get hot fries on the repeat. Storming out into B site now. Quilty out long. Slumpy doesn't know. He-Man here. Can he find? He finds King and Allen.
He-Man with a 3K. Oh, not quite. I guess Calf Smiley got him, but
Calf stole it at the last second. 5-7-1/2 for the CTs, just like you called it.
my goodness. I mean, that was a very thrilling comeback by Calf's team. It just shows you that no matter what the position is, these guys can make it happen. I'm curious to see what they've got cooked up for T, though. I mean, the utility the Calf's got. This is going to be fun.
So the utility the Calf's got, smoke, 2 flashbangs. Vaughn
And Va,
picking
too.
up smoke, 2 flashbangs as well. I wonder if Vaughn knows something here, or if he's just going to hand the reins over to Calf.
Oh, looking like a 2-pronged execute. Everyone balled up outside of B with just like a sniffer on mid.
Oh, look at the lineup here from Va.
Well, don't do it.
Smoke goes out. Flashbang number 1. Flashbang number 2.
Ooh, bad smoke on Quilty. Quilty can still fight here.
And fight he does.
Ooh.
Pushes right through it. Finds 2. And they know where the last is. Walt and Water got to do the dance. Doesn't matter, though. Quilty's on a different beat.
And you know, I felt like there were a lot of good ideas there, but it just felt like when they finally took that site, like they did it kind of like half in, half out. You know, like okay, we've got the nades down, but where was the momentum behind the take?
Absolutely. It felt like they put their nades down and they just kind of wanted to peak angles rather than try to put the pressure, make the CTs miss.
Yeah, it's like George Bush style mission accomplished.
An interesting metaphor to take as the T's take mid here, running and gunning like there's no tomorrow. Wraithen gonna find the 2, gets picked up by Slumpy, but Quilty comes in a quick 3K spray down. Money in the bank.
And Quilty continuing his show of power here, 22-8 in 14 rounds. I mean, he is making a statement, I think.
The statement made, 2.75 KDR, 140 ADR.
But let's not kid, he's not doing this alone. Hot Fries, Elo, and Wraithen all making very major contributions also.
Absolutely, and I don't want to necessarily discount Kane entirely. He does have the highest utility damage on that entire team.
To be honest, I want to write him out so he gets mad later.
Fair enough, fair enough. T side, they're actually gonna spot this water play here through the smoke. I think the spray being traded.
What a
Oh
nade.
my god!
Hot fries with a massive nade. What was that? 100 damage?
That was 100 across both of them.
Quilty down by Vile. What a major pick. King gonna try and trade this. Not gonna get it though.
He's gonna recover the MP9 and then fall back. Looks like they're pushing out Lawn A though. The mid rotate's already here. Va picks up King. And the T's are calling in audible. You got 2 picks on B. They know that the rotate already happened on A. Calf picks up Allen. You've got a free bomb site, baby.
Now, as a CT, you got to be thinking here, it's 5v2. They have guns. They have positioning. We're saving. We're going to hide.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, there's got to be a gun somewhere that you can recover, I would imagine. Although it might be all trapped in E-box, to come to think of it.
Interesting to see what the CTs are doing here. They're not necessarily running away. Now, in a 5v2, I kind of get that. But it feels like they're setting up for exits, which is a very high-risk situation. Even with their economy as it is, CT is so punishing. If they lose next round too, they're right back to square one and 2 rounds down, right?
Absolutely, but that's why I think you see Hot Fries here taking point. He's got the MP9, a bit more of a money generator gun. Wraithen's taking a way more defensive position. Ooh, looks like they're falling back, though, thinking better of it. Didn't see anyone push out at the start, so we'll just hang on to this MP9, take him to the next round.
It was an impressive round by, Theyre. Definitely disciplined take. They were able to slow it down, get those picks, and what a major pivot. Like, the wherewithal to just say, like, you know what? They're definitely going to be at A. We're moving.
Yeah, they knew, and those 2 picks from Va over on B side, they're just like, well, hang on a minute. And then the third one came in. It's like, all right, we're not even going to mess with this A site. Game, though.
Yeah, King got his 5th kill of the game on Va. Important one, though.
Yeah, that's an important one. Top fragger for the Theyre so far. Get it nice and early on the round, so it's not even like Va has a chance to make some sort of impact.
Well, I like what Volt's doing here. You see this? He's drawing 2 CTs over and allowing his Ts to take a 3v3 wherever they go as they shove mid.
They shove mid, but it's Allen here. Ooh, he's dancing. He's dancing back and forth. He's stalling this super hard.
And heartbreaking.
Wraithen pushes out just in time to find Cap. They were trying to spray Allen down through the smoke.
And there goes Hot Fries, and the T's have A.
The T's take A. Bomb's going down. Bomb has been planted. Quilty, they're going to try and do it, maybe?
That one's got 3 health. He definitely doesn't want to go alone. And
thinking better of it.
Made the call. Yeah, he made that call. He's out of there. He knows. Their economy is so bad right now. Absolutely. He might be able to do it, but it's so high risk. Going for an exit, though. That's crazy. Why is he doing this?
He's going to hear Slumpy walking over top of them.
Oh, no. The timing. He gets the kill anyway. Wow, Quilty.
He knows that Slumpy was right above him, so hopefully Allen... Oh, never mind. Allen gets found out.
Quilty doesn't know that He-Man's right in front of him. This could go very sour.
He looks away.
Oh, Quilty wants it. And he gets it!
What a shot by Quilty. Nice flick there. And that's a big gun. Drops that down to King.
5-13 guy, you know? That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, he is, he's having a quiet game so far. But I'm not going to write him off at any point in time.
You can. He can flip the switch anytime. I said it before the game, and I'll say it now. King is a stud player.
Ooh, Calf, though.
Some aggression here out of B.
He's delaying the rush. King, though, takes up one with that op. Oh, he misses. Shoots through the wall, and now it's a 1v4.
And that emblemizes Calf better than anything I could have said. He's in a 4v1, very disciplined retreat. Like, I'm going to take my shot, I'm going to back up. I'm going to take my shot, I'm going to back up. And he manages to live and stall them out completely, and just now King's alone. All because of how disciplined he is.
disciplined, calm, reserved. He didn't panic. Didn't, he's not on the mic going, "Oh my God, guys, they're rushing B, they're rushing B." No, he's probably just like, "Hey, they're rushing me B.
Yep.
Do what I can, stall them out."
Didn't hold down mouse 1 like a lot of us would.
Ooh, King makes a
King
noise.
gets hurt.
But he knows.
Oh no, the timing is so bad. Oh, and there he goes.
That's a horror movie. That's a horror movie right there.
Oh man, King's gonna have some trouble sleeping tonight thinking about that.
That's a timing moment that's gonna live in your head for rest of the day unless you can reset, get yourself down to 0.
Speaking of
this is a new round, new day.
CT's a little late on utility, but everybody's got a gun. King opting for the FAMAS, which is smart.
Fa opting for the op. I'm not going to find anyone peeking a mid.
Slumpy's got one too.
Ooh,
double off
Wraithen.
east side.
Oh, they want to peek mid so bad. You want to do it. Come on. It would be so fun to peek mid, wouldn't it?
And look at this setup at B. Hot Fries and Quilty playing the same spot. It's fortunate, I think, that the T's aren't there.
Yeah, a blender, essentially, set up here in the E-box position.
What's interesting is they're not peeking mid at all. Quilty says, we're just going to hold it from here. We're not going to make it. Hey, kid! Quilty gets the kill!
He's going to take a little bit of damage, but that's a very nice kill to find. Wraithen picks up He-Man as well. Suddenly, T side, you're in a 3v5?
And Luna, this is puzzling to me because they've had so much momentum and so much success with it. And now they're going to stall out outside of A. As he goes for a fight on King, well, not going to get it.
It's these defensive positions the CT took up into this round. They didn't go for any aggressive plays. They didn't go for any, wild peaks. They're making the T's come to them. And the CTs know, but... Ooh. King, what a master of the jiggle peek. He knows he's being stared at with an off. God, why did that need so much damage?
What a shot.
Vaughn going for an ambitious smoke.
What with another big kill, but King trades it out and then gets another kill on Slumpy. Easy hold by the CTs, who, like I said, it was so telegraphed, couldn't have made it easier for him.
And, the T's are really starting to feel the pressure at the end there. You saw Vaughn go for an ambitious, is what I'll use to describe that, plant in front of the smoke. Allen's sitting right in it, and then he gets picked up by the guy in mid-connector,
It's just interesting to me, though. Take a look at the scoreline. The worst player is 8, the best player is 14, right? This is a team-oriented squad. I don't know why they would make an individual play. Speaking of individual, Walt gonna get destroyed by King from Dark.
That he had that timing, that op. That's a King angle 100 times out of 100.
Interested to see what the T's are doing here, but it seems like they're just trying to spread out and get a pick.
And Calf is going to walk right into the meat grinder of mid. You got Allen, and who else is up there with him? Wraithen sitting up nice and close.
Well, Slumpy with a good kill on Quilty, though. That's a very big get.
They're going to try and make some work happen, but Wraithen comes in with a perfectly placed molly, completely shuts down the push.
We're running into the same problem. It's very telegraphed. CTs have all the time in the world to react to this. Okay, they're thinking better of it and pulling back to mid. That's very smart, I think.
Va, though, on the lurk. The op, see if you maybe catch someone trying to pick up. Because they're going to call that, the CTs, they stop the push. There's nothing coming out B, so they're going to know. Probably they're either playing towards A.
Oh, bad timing by Allen. This could go very bad for him right now. And there it goes, Slumpy with the pick. Now the T's are opting towards a B take. Wraithen a 2v1. Not going to
find it.
Oh, man.
And now they're going back to A? Oh my god. And it works for them? What a master class.
I think Globetrotters would be jealous right now. Why don't we do stuff like that?
And now it's Kane in a 1v3 from
and
Lon, and Ball wins the op duel.
Story of the day for King, he's got the position, he's got the angle, misses the shot. Poor King.
I know it's hard to say that he had the angle there. That was just a wild peek by Va, and he's Kane out in the open, he's trying to creep into long A.
Yeah, but he had full control of the fight. You know, he's coming in on the angle himself. Anyway, the CT's got to push B here. Now the bomb is over there pretty much alone. A very aggressive push could get the bomb here.
But it's Calf, and that's the guy you want to have when it's this situation.
And he's running. He's smart. He's saying, nope, not today.
Bottom mid. They're chasing him down. They're going to have a pinch on him here. Two guys coming top mid, but Va takes one. Calf takes another. Ooh,
oh, what a shot by Hot Fries on the flank.
But that bomb is still safe. But we've got King here in sight. Oh, and he picks up Walt.
And he got the AK out of that. That's the big... Calf moving in, trying to get that momentum. He knows. He's on the run. He's got the kill. He is not staying. That is so smart. He is going to go to B right away. I don't know about that.
Moving. Maybe he thought that was the Molotov. Who knows?
I do like this Molly. That was smart.
Super smart call from Calf. You know that the two CTs that are up are hot on your tail. But when you're going to museum here on the post plant, you're going to catch them rotating in. Finds one.
And Calf with a huge play. 4K out of Calf. I love to see that.
Oh my, the battle of brains here. That was such a smart decision by the CTs to go on that fast push. King almost takes out the push into A because he rotates back through mid to go into a site knowing that they're going to fall back, catches Walt coming into the site, almost takes out Calf, and then Calf, knowing those two CTs, picks up the rest of his team.
And I just want to emphasize, like, this round started with Calf alone, long B with the bomb against their entire pistol rush. And he not only survives it, but goes on to kill 4 of them and get a plant. Like, cannot understate what a play that was.
That's why he's the captain.
You're god dang right.
Attack here coming out from the CT side. After a round like that, I'd say that's warranted. You almost, just by the skin of your teeth, lose an eco like that. It's time to stop, take a breath. It's 10-10, still winnable.
Oh, this could easily go either way. I mean, we see the talent on both sides. I feel like the T's definitely had the momentum on their side, winning 5 of the last 6, though. Definitely going to have to figure out something on CT's side here if we want to stem the bleeding.
Absolutely. This is going to be a big round to win here if they want to take the map. They're down to basically $0 here on the CT side. They do have the loss bonus, so they'll be able to buy up if they want to go for maybe a 12-12. But if you're looking to take this first map, this is the round to win.
An interesting setup. They are stacking A. I think they're going to be pushing River here. Meanwhile, they solo B.
An interesting call for sure. And they're creeping up long A. They're coming out.
CTs, there's 3 guys on T ready for this fight. Oh, sniffed out. Nathan gets the kill, but can they do more? No, looks like they're going to.
I don't think they want to do more. You just want to get that first one, maybe for the whole plan that the T's had, into disarray. Now they're stuck.
Look at Hot Fries. Look at Hot Fries. He's going for this flank on bridge. He swings just a little wider, and Va could go bye-bye.
Oh, but Va's wary of it, I think.
He's got to worry about dark, too.
Oh, and he knows the mid smoke comes in, so he knows he's being pushed from top mid. Falls back just in time. Slumpy's not going to be able to find him.
It's good thinking by Slumpy to put the pressure on.
Oh, but Hot Fries takes the peak.
He's taking a little momentum mid, but CT's right. Gotta get the kill on Slumpy. And Cap says, you know what? Nope, we're gonna go B.
They're going B, and who is it here?
Oh, we've got Allen in the corner, Quilty and Cave. Mollied out though, Quilty. And there he goes. They hard clear Allen. Allen gets the pick on Calf though, and on Va. It is all up to He-Man and a 3v1 with the bomb, not with him.
Indeed, it's dropped on Randy, it looks like. He knows that Allen's going to be there, but he can't find him.
Allen says, this is my house, and you are not invited. Take your shoes off next time.
Big 3 kills for Mr. Allen there.
And that's what I love about guys like Alan. You know, like you never know when they're just gonna come out and like stomp you.
And this is the tough call for the T's here. They're going for a force buy off of
Big
this,
risk.
trying to play for the win, not going
Cav
for
has
overtime.
nothing. Just a smoke and a dream.
Cav has nothing, but it looks like they're doing fast into A, but Kane pushes through the smoke that came through the E-box. He misses the shot on Va, though. But the CTs, they're already on the rotate. They're going to have 2 people posted up on A with a third in short order if they need it, coming in through mid. He's playing back.
See if this util negates the need for them to rotate.
Smoke boof. Allen picks up Calf.
He's
It is a
go through the
disaster.
smoke. Not going so hot. Va left in a 4v1 here.
As an AK, he can maybe make something happen. First point of
Tall
order.
order.
Allen, Hot Fries. Hot Fries takes him out. And we're on match point for Team 1.
That was a very important round for the CTs to win, and I think it came down to the T's telegraphed it a little too much. They didn't use their momentum that they've been winning with.
You know, the problem was the buy that they put themselves on kind of forced them into making a decision like that. Either, you know, you try to play it slow, try to get someone on a push.
And now you look at the T's, they're punching up mid, trying to take a fight with no gun.
Immediately flying through the smoke, Allen finds Paul. He's got 4 people top mid trying to come into him. Wraith, and he's going to be the point man.
Wraithen's not ready for it and gets taken out by Calf. It's now a 4v4, and they get an AK out of it. That's huge.
Allen, though, he's trying to play for the re-peek here. They're going to smoke him off, and it looks like we've got an A-pinch coming. Quilty sprays through the smoke, no one home. Calf.
Helm with the rotate, you might see a couple kills here.
2 big ones. They have the sight, but do they know they're being flanked from lawn A? It's King with an op. He's creeping up. Walt's holding it with a Nova.
Oh, here comes the shot from King. This is going to
this
be
is
the
important.
round
This
right
is
here.
And
Mr. Shotgun gets the kill.
And He-Man picks up Quilty from CT.
With nothing but a dream and a couple of beans in their pocket, the T's pull out a round. They have guns. I mean, these guys just rushed down mid. I cannot believe it.
By the skin of their teeth, we're looking at maybe overtime.
Every Goonman moves back towards its entropic Goonman tie.
Goonman tie, the only constant in the world. Look at this mid position, though, from the CTs. They're peeking up. They've got that smoke set up. They don't see anything. They may be sniffing a B play here. Oh, but the T's are trying to rotate back over. It looks like that bomb's still positioned towards B.
Looking like the T's are just looking for a pick here. Ooh,
Oh,
not
but
going to
they
work
get
out,
picked
though.
instead. Raven.
Half saying, oh, nope, the smoke stops him dead.
Oh, they go for the boof. Can they find anything? No one home for Va.
And here's the question. Are they going to shove mid here? Half looks like he wants to.
Looks like he wants to, but King's pushing up that long A. He's already in water.
Ooh, here comes the water shot as he crosses. This is going to hurt.
Oh, but he looks away at the last second. And Cat's going to find him.
Poor King, and Va gets the kill on Wraith. Quilty trades it out on Walt, though.
Hot Fries from jail. He's going to pick up He-Man, not clearing it. And now we're in a 2-on-3. Another smoke comes in. Cat
with a
picks
big
up
kill.
Quilty from E-Box, but Hot Fries trades it out.
2v1, but he's got an op. He doesn't have the bomb, but he's got 25 seconds and an op. This could go.
Oh, he's just going to send it through the smoke. And it's not going to work out for him. 13-11, map 1.
And I just want to say that was a very close last round.